Breaking Mzansi Insider reports. Police have launched a murder investigation following the fatal shooting of a 35-year-old lawyer in the Johannesburg Central Business District. The incident, which occurred yesterday, has sent shockwaves through the legal community and raised fresh concerns about the safety of professionals in South Africa. The victim was reportedly part of Sibanye-Stillwater's legal team and was actively involved in a labor dispute on behalf of the mining company. While the motive behind the killing remains unclear, the nature of her work has prompted speculation about whether the attack could be linked to her professional duties. This tragic incident has intensified fears over what many are now describing as a growing pattern of targeted violence against legal practitioners. In recent years, several lawyers, particularly those involved in high-stakes or controversial cases, have been threatened, attacked, or killed under suspicious circumstances. Authorities have not yet confirmed whether this case forms part of a broader trend, but experts warn that such incidents risk undermining the rule of law and the justice system as a whole. When legal professionals become targets, it raises serious questions about intimidation, accountability, and access to justice. Crime expert Chet Thomas says the killing highlights a deeply concerning trend. Legal professionals are increasingly becoming targets, particularly those involved in high-profile, corporate, or politically sensitive cases. According to Thomas, lawyers working on labor disputes, corruption cases, or major commercial litigation often find themselves caught between powerful and opposing interests. When significant money, influence, or reputations are at stake, intimidation can become a tool, he explains. In extreme cases, this intimidation escalates into violence. He further notes that the brazenness of the attack, taking place in a busy area like the Johannesburg CBD, suggests a level of planning and confidence by the perpetrators. This raises concerns about whether such crimes are opportunistic or part of a more organized pattern targeting specific individuals. Thomas also points out that threats against legal practitioners often go unreported until it is too late. Many lawyers continue their work despite receiving warnings, either due to professional duty or lack of adequate protection systems. The fatal shooting has sparked urgent calls for stronger protection measures for legal professionals across South Africa. Experts warn that without decisive action, such attacks could create a climate of fear, discouraging lawyers from taking on sensitive or high-risk cases. Chad Thomas emphasizes the need for a coordinated response between law enforcement, legal bodies, and private security sectors. He suggests that risk assessments, personal security protocols, and rapid response mechanisms should become standard practice, especially for those handling contentious matters. There are also growing calls for the South African government to prioritize crimes against officers of the court, ensuring swift investigations and harsher consequences for perpetrators. Legal organizations argue that protecting lawyers is essential to safeguarding the integrity of the justice system itself. Meanwhile, police investigations into the Johannesburg CBD shooting are ongoing, with authorities expected to explore all possible motives, including whether the killing was work-related. As the legal community mourns the loss of one of its own, the broader message is clear: ensuring the safety of those who uphold the law is not optional, it is fundamental to justice.